if you'd like to check me out over there. I'll leave that link down below. Please give this movie a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I do upload a video. Today's video is going to be my February favorites. It's just a little bit late, but I figured late's better than never. I don't have a ton of products. I have 8 products to talk about today, which isn't a ton, but I figured it'd be better to have a shorter video and just go over the things that I absolutely have been loving the last month. So the first thing I want to go over, I'll go over this eyeshadow palette. The thing I want to talk about today is Iconic London Day Display eyeshadow palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm, so I've been using it ever since I've received it. It is $58 on the Ulta website, and it looks, inside it is just packed with really beautiful mattes, really nice metallics, some awesome transition colors, and this just blends super well, and the metallics are really blinding. I'll do a couple swatches of some of the shadows. They're super creamy and just are really nice. I don't know if I said this palette does run for $58 on Ulta's website, which is a pretty penny, but I think that the eyeshadows just perform really nice, and I definitely would spend the money on it if you're in need of a neutral, everyday, really beautiful wearable eyeshadow palette. Is going to be something you've probably heard all over YouTube, but it is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy Foundation. I did a review video on this. I will have that linked down below so you can watch it and see my full thoughts on it. But I guess spoiler, because it is in my favorites. I love this foundation. It's a medium coverage, but super dewy, super glowy and skin-like, but just gorgeous. It just leaves the really nice finish on your face. It doesn't smell like the old one does. This has just a light perfume. I've been wearing it almost every single day since I bought it. This is in Shell Ivory, which works perfectly for my skin tone. So if you're the same skin tone about as me, I bought it in Shell Ivory and it works perfectly for me. It's gorgeous. Next product is going to be the new E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I wanted to do a review video on this, but I figured I would just throw this into my mark on this, but I figured I would just throw it into my February favorites. This is a beautiful concealer. It is a medium coverage, but super hydrating. I really like the first Camo concealer, but it did kind of lean a little too dry on me during the winter, so this is perfect that they came out with this one because it is really hydrating for me, and I can actually wear these during the winter and they're beautiful. I have fair, warm, and light peach, and I mix the two, and it is the perfect combination for me, and I really like it, and it doesn't look heavy or cakey on my under eyes. What I want to talk about is a Physician Formula Refreshing Cucumber and Bamboo Eye Depuffer. So it is just tiny little tube, comes with a plastic lid, and you just roll it up, and it is a green tube inside, so I don't notice a whole lot of depuffing, but it does feel really nice and refreshing. So every morning when I wash my face, I just put this under my eyes, and it just feels really refreshing, kind of wakes me up, gives me a little bit of a tingling, cooling sensation under my eyes. I've really enjoyed it, and it might not do a ton skincare wise, but I really like the feeling of it, so I thought that was a nice product. A little bit of an older product, but it is the Fenty Matchstick in Mocha. So when these first came out, I didn't hear a ton of really good things about the matchsticks, the bronzer, or the contour colors. So this is the color. It is a really nice contour color for me. It's in Mocha, and I really like this. It's not the absolute most blendable of bronzer contours type sticks, but it lasts forever. So it does blend out pretty easily once you put the work into it, and then it just lasts forever on my skin. Like, this lasts up to 10 hours on my skin, so I really like this. I love it because I can just draw under my lip, like right here, and then blend it out, and then it it's a really nice contour to my lips. Next product is on my lips today. It is the new Wet n Wild. These are the well, the new white tube. They're the kind of dewy lipsticks. This one is in Made for Mauve. This is a beautiful mauve pink tone. I love it. It actually matches my hair perfectly, so that's probably why I really like it. But it is so creamy and easy to apply. Honestly, you don't need a liner. You don't even need a mirror for these. The longest lasting formula ever. I get a good probably solid hour out of it before it starts really fading off. But it's so easy to apply. I don't mind that. I just throw it on. It almost feels like a lip balm on my lips. Super hydrating and moisturizing. It doesn't fade in a weird way. It looks really nice when it's fading, and then you just pop it on again and it looks beautiful. So I like that one. Next is another lip product, and this is the Lime Crime Plushie. It's not a new product at all, but it is a formula I've been wanting to try for a really long time. So I finally got it in chocolate milk. The color in chocolate milk. It is a really interesting formula, so it's a strange consistency. It's super thin, super watery, lightweight, but it does dry down to a matte, and it doesn't transfer. But it's so thin on the lips, you don't feel it. It's not sticky at all. It's not heavy or cakey. It doesn't fade weird, like doesn't give you that round circle in the middle of your lips. It is just a really, really nice formula. So I really like that. I think it's definitely worth it. I got that on Ulta, and the color is really, really pretty. My last product that I wanted to talk about is the Revolution Pro Eye Elements. This is in Core. I actually have a video comparing this to my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, so I will also leave that linked down below. I have been using this every single day since I did that product Showdown video. This is what it looks like. It looks just like the MAC Paint Pots, but this one is a lot lighter, so it works perfectly for my skin tone. And actually, with wearing as much as I have, I think it's creamier. I think it's a bit creamier. It blends out a little bit nicer. So this is actually a really nice product. It's a really nice product, and for $8, I definitely think it's worth it. So if you're looking for an eye primer, I would look into this one because it is pretty much a spot-on dupe for the MAC ones, if not better, which is crazy to say because I've been using the MAC one for forever. So that is all my products that I've been loving for February. I would love to hear products that you've been loving for February, so please leave that down in my comments below so we can kind of talk about it. So that is it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.